Now, Muhammadu Buhari's wife, Aisha Buhari, she's yet to make any statement concerning the death of her husband, Muhammadu Buhari, who died on Sunday in London hospital at around 4:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Now, Buhari is dead. We've been seeing many outpouring of emotions from the northern part of Nigeria. The Igbos, those ones, they don't seem to even really care. Yorubas are divided about the death of Buhari, so Yorubas are for him. Some are saying this man was not a good man while he was alive. But then the Igbos are saying it was Buhari that kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, so Igbos will never honor Muhammadu Buhari. But then Aisha have not said anything, and we saw many arguments this morning. People are saying that Aisha Buhari knew that the man that was in power was not the real Buhari. That's why she had to run away from Nigeria to Dubai to stay instead of to stay with her husband. Even while Buhari was in hospital, Aisha did not follow him there. But Aisha is not around. Not that Buhari will soon be buried. If you're watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Like and share this video, and also drop your comment. This lovely time, like and share, drop your comment. Aisha Buhari is nowhere to be found. Her husband will soon be buried. Biafran evangelist, the question that many Igbos are asking this morning, where is Aisha Buhari? Number one. And the man that died yesterday, Muhammadu Buhari, was he the real Buhari? And number two, many people are saying that God is taking away Nnamdi Kanu's enemies. There are many things to say today. Let's start. What do you have to say?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from. I remain one and the only Biafran evangelist. That is Benjamin Johnson, SS Nature. Now listen and listen good, my beloved brother. Aisha Buhari is nowhere to be found. That is the message. She's nowhere to be found. The reason is this. Her husband died 8 years ago. The one you are mentioning as Buhari today is not her husband. So Aisha Buhari is somewhere to be found when her husband died. And she was there to honor her husband.
Which husband died again?
The one that died in 2017, February 17th.
Who died in February 17th, Pastor?
In 2025, the Chrome Buhari is the one they are tagging as the one that died in 2025. And this Chrome Buhari is the Chrome Jubilee, whose appearance in Aso Rock, whose print could not open his Buhari office. The same Buhari 2025 that died now is the one that Aisha Buhari clearly said to you and I on air that this is not the husband that I married. That is the one that they claim that died now. But the one that is original Buhari, that is a Nigerian we know, died in 2017, February 17th.
But we saw many arguments this lovely morning that it almost entered into a fight. Two Hausa men, they attacked an Igbo person this morning for making that statement. Now this statement is an heresy. This statement is a lie. This statement can divide the nation. How can you allege that somebody ruled us from Sudan, who is not our president? What do you have to say about this?
Yes, somebody ruled Nigeria from Sudan. Is it today that is happening? Nigeria is a corrupt nation. Nigeria is not a nation where the truth, can easily be told. It's a nation that hates truth and is difficult to say. That is Nigeria for you. The other time I told you Nigeria, the meaning of Nigeria is the name of a pet, and that pet is dog. Are you hearing me?
That a great nation like Nigeria, the name is a dog.
The name is a name of a pet, and that pet is what? Dog. Nigga, 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 nigga. Doggy, doggy, doggy. You see that? They will run and come, and that's just it. That is Nigeria for you. It's only in Nigeria that I see people, lying up and down, including the elder that's supposed, I could remember when I was growing up, the elders always say, when you are looking for truth, you say, let's go to the elder. But these days, You cannot say let's go to the elders again, because the elders are full. The gray hair on their head is full of lie. So no truth again, and that is Nigeria for you. What you are seeing now is just to confirm what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has seen. Why is it that this the case charges that they drop against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu during the trial? I believe all of us followed the trial from the beginning to the very day on the 19th and 18th, to which they finally dropped it, being the month of June. They dropped the case against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Did you see them pump up with the case of Buhari issue again? It was part of the thing that they used against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu before, but later drop it. Why did they drop it? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu even cleared it and said that he died and was buried in Saudi Arabia in a shallow grave. He said he has an evidence to that and he will prove it. He have everything. Why not Nigeria say, oh yeah, prove it? And you remember, few years ago, something of that nature just flashed on social media before they block it. From the UK. Do you understand me? You know, Nigeria easily forgets some things. The thing appear, the truth appear, and we quickly, you know, delete it. You understand? So all these things, we are not done. Somebody like me, I follow up, and by the grace of God, I remember, I have retentive memory. God give it to me to recall some certain things. And this thing that I am saying, I'm not the one, thank God I'm saying it on air. Those that are watching it will agree with me that this thing pop up one certain time.
Nigerians, do you agree? Because there was a very big argument this lovely morning. Many Igbos are saying the original Buhari is gone.
Yes.
Many Yorubas, Yorubas are divided on that. Some are saying it's gone, some are saying it's a lie, but then we must look at them, probably political parties. Some Yorubas are APC, others are different parties. But the Hausas are saying this morning that it's a lie from a pit of hell. It was because Buhari arrested Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. That's why the Igbos are alleging. So our viewers, drop your comment on this. What do you think? Muhammadu Buhari that late yesterday, was there any other Buhari? Is that a lie? Is that concocted? Drop a comment, like and share. That's what I'm thinking.
There is another Buhari in case you don't know.
Which other Buhari again?
That Buhari is the Chrome Buhari. And that was one of the reasons why the British remember their former Prime Minister, Boris Johnson. Did you know why they suspend Boris Johnson and they move him in office? And they accuse him of what? Of, you know, illegal practices, of corruption. But the area of the corruption was not clearly, you know, testified by them. They just say corrupt charges and they end it there. And when this thing happened was the period Boris Johnson was the Prime Minister of the UK. You understand me? So let me tell you, what you are saying is pure. What we are saying is pure, and what I am telling you here is the pure truth, is the reality. The Buhari you are talking about, if this one died, that means another second Buhari don't die. But the first Buhari, the one that ruled Nigeria, of which IBB took over his tenure in 1983, died February 17, 2017. But as of this one now, let me tell you, my brother, why is it that the same hospital that was mentioned before was the same hospital that this very Buhari died inside? Are you playing children? I am not a baby. You can play others. You can
but this said that
not because of Mazen Nnamdi.
No. That you people hate Muhammadu Buhari because of Nnamdi Kanu's arrest from Kenya.
Look at what happened. You know the Fulanis doesn't want what happened in the case of Yar'Adua and Jonathan to happen again. Do you understand? Because had it been that they agree, Oshibanjo knows what I am saying. He said one certain time, he sound at times. You know, that is why as Shetima and I is ranting, I say Shetima should shut up. That they are the first people to treat Oshibanjo that the way they are. What he's saying today is what Buhari give to Oshibanjo. So they are now receiving it now. Why are they angry?
When they are now ready to call us back.
Yes. Oshibanjo knows. Oshibanjo was supposed to be the president of Nigeria. Because Buhari died 8 years ago. But because they don't want to Shibanjo, which Bola Ahmed Tinubu too is aware of what I am telling you now. They don't want to Shibanjo to continue to become president. That is why Tinubu himself, Emiloko, many people do not understand the meaning of Emiloko. Tinubu join hand to hide it. Because if Oshibanjo should become president, he knows that there will be no opportunity of him ruling Nigeria. You see why he joined hand.
Original Buhari ruled Nigeria 2 years. Fake Buhari ruled Nigeria 6 years. And a dead man ruled Nigeria for 6 years. And I quote, from 2016, from 2015 to 2017 is 2 years. 2017 to 2023 is 6 years. When you add it together, I have 8 years. Then again, the bridge between the fired Buhari and living Buhari is what? How many? 8 years. Because the total years is now 8 years. 2 years for the fired Buhari, 6 years for the living Buhari. Buhari actually, we received the news from UK.com when it mattered most about his sickness that took him away for good 6 months out of, seat of authority, Aso Rock in Nigeria. We had a government then, a president then, a government then whose head was living in London Hospital, while Nigeria is just wasting under Yemi Ochibanjo because Yemi was not in charge. It was Abba Kyari the late Abba Kyari that was spied by COVID-19 was in charge. Then he could not come back home 2017. He died February, March 2017. UK.com edit. Mama Charlie, Queen Elizabeth observe silence. On social media, everybody watch it. Nnamdi Kanu edit. And if you ask me, that was the only scene of Nnamdi Kanu that even made the UK, the British, turn their back on him in his current travail he's going through. The original Buhari and the foreign Buhari.
Mr. Raf, thank you for having you on this channel this morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Viewers, in case if this is your first time of coming across our video, subscribe on your notification and drop your like on this channel. Yeah. Mr. Raf, shocking to us.
Good morning.
You are one of these people that used to talk about Nigeria to stop destroying our institutions.
Yes.
Instead of glorifying individuals.
Yeah.
Under Buhari regime, they destroy our institutions. After his 8 years, Buhari ran to his state in Kaduna state. But I speak to you now, he escaped kidnapping and he ran to Kaduna and Apple State.
They are going to succeed on kidnapping Buhari because it is only one that is with God Almighty that is majority. When you take that you have many armed men all around you to the tune of 1 million, when God is not with you, you are exposed to insecurity. What do I mean here? Buhari is trying to tell the whole world that he has all it takes to protect himself from an external attack or abduction. So I'm talking to you, Daura is in Kaduna State until Katsina State was created out of Kaduna. Katsina State was created out of Kaduna and the rest of the northern states. And now Daura, the hopefully or presumably home of Buhari, which many people think it is in Katsina. It's still in Kaduna State, and after much hard working to escape from Niger is ancestral town. When the junta took over the government, democratically elected regime of Niger, Buhari absconded into I think UK. From UK has come back to Niger, and the heat was over there because the kind of government they have in Niger right now, they could at least apprehend Buhari, get him arrested. Because you that rule Nigeria, what are you doing in Niger? It means you have a central home in Niger. You actually deceived the Nigerians, worked in their military for many years, ruled them for the first time in 1980s, and still come back in this new millennium. Become Nigerian president from 2015 to 2033. That's straight 8 years. And you still ran back to Niger. That was, that's a lots inclusion of, of deception and deceit by a man twice Nigerian president. Today is absconding from Katsina into Kaduna. Yes, to his original, according to him, maternal home or paternal home. Paternal home is it anyway? Let's just take it like that. To secure himself from banditry. Why are you running away from trouble that you caused by yourself? You think you are going to at least prevail on using your army of bandits to prevail on Jonathan? Now it has gotten after you. Why are you running away? When a man sets his house on fire, he began to shout, "Look at Tiger coming. It is all over me, inferno of flame." He started shouting so that all his kinsmen could come out to what? Assist him. Stop shouting of wolf. You are the one that invited the wolf that has actually eaten up all your sheep and animals. Where are you running to? Buhari has now absconded from Katsina into Kaduna State. The same Kaduna State that they use Fulani herdsmen to annihilate, to decimate them in their large number. Every time incessant militia, Fulani militia attack on Kaduna people. Today, Kaduna is a safe haven for the same person that invited banditry and other insurgency into Nigeria in 2015 because he was thinking Jonathan will be crippled, Jonathan will be pied. Today, Jonathan is not pied, Jonathan is alive, living in Otueke, his Otueke community, while you that invited all these insurgents, you are on the run. Because why? Knock, knock, who is there? Is one of James Hadley Chase's, no, James Hadley Chase pieces.
Mr. Ram,
yes, he wrote
sorry for cutting you short. I want to cut you short here. I have one listening to your interview where you say Buhari, this one that is claiming to be Buhari, could be a fake Buhari. And you also said it now that Buhari ran away from Niger, maybe probably because of this military that are taking away Niger.
Yeah.
Maybe it might be arrested. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what I mean by that is that they will question his true identity. They will question his maternal or paternal, at least, nationality, identity, sorry. So what I'm trying to say is that he's running about, absconding from Niger again into Nigeria. He had this reason, because actually if he stays there, the military junta will get him arrested.
Mr. Raf, do you think, if you said with all these things that Buhari is fake one, do you think people like Obasanjo, the rest of all these Nigerian politicians will discover this news and they keep quiet? Because when it happened during Yaradua, we know that they tried to cover Yaradua own, but Obasanjo stood up there and voiced out that Yaradua is dead. And that's why Yaradua was exposed.
And eventually nobody could actually stand up and told us then that Buhari was dead. Why? Because of their selfish gains. What is it that must have culminated to Adamo Chomole saying that if they remove him from the national chairman of APC, then he's going to tell the whole world who was at Asorok? What is it that would have at least orchestrated Abola Ahmed Tinubu making such statement that if so and so thing happened when he was about becoming Nigerian president, he was going to actually tell the whole world who was at Asorok? What actually motivated Rochas Okocha to have made that statement that if so and so thing, if they could not allow him to rig his own in Imo State, he's going to tell the whole world who actually is Asorok, is at Asorok. And each and every person that comes up to make this statement, while making it, finishing the statement, it won't be up to 24 hours. He will get justice he deserves.
Mr. Raf,
let me tell you, everybody actually know that the wrong person ruled. But wait for me. Do you know what? Many years to come, Nigerian authors, Nigerians are good writers. Many people should write what actually transpired between 2015 and 2023. The real personality, identity of the then Nigerian president.
Mr. Raf, on this
Buhari.
particular topic, I want in 30 seconds if you can do it. Now that with this point you have brought out, why is it true?
Yes, welcome back, viewers. We just dropped a banger for you about the breaking news of the former president of Nigeria, former president Muhammadu Buhari. Now, it's no longer a news that there have been so many rumors on air about how this Buhari's death has been announced a few years ago. So many people have been saying that Buhari has been gone, that he's dead. This is the fake Buhari, this and that, this and that. A lot of rumors coming out. So I'd like to know, Mr. Ridwan, Which of the Buhari do you think is dead now? What is your take on this rumor that have been passing around so many years now?
Now, we've saw many people, they've always been complaining. It is due to lack of transparency of our leaders. It's not their fault. When somebody say, oh, fake Buhari, real Buhari, my name is Riwan, I am Riwan, there's no other two. You understand? So how can somebody be two? But because Nigeria, like I said, we are a country that the more you see, the less you know. The more you look, the less you see. It's only in this country that a monkey swallowed money. Then a snake also swallowed his own money. Because of all these shenanigans, we don't even trust our leaders anymore. Ordinarily, Buhari went to London. Then he came back, started hearing Jibrin from Sudan. And you cannot blame those that are saying it because there's no transparency. We saw what happened during Yaradua when he died. He had to be taken to Abuja off the light in the hospital and everything. So if you hear somebody say, this is a fake Buhari, this is original Buhari, you understand? Nigerians are saying, for this, we hear Nigerians are now saying that, what are you going to say? Is it the real Buhari that died or the so-called Jibrin of Sudan? But
Jibrin of Sudan.
I understand that's the name. They said that Buhari died. I mean that Jibrin of Sudan died. But what we are saying is that Buhari is dead. Buhari is Buhari. I'm going to play you a video. For one, somebody, just wait. I'm going to see that video now very soon after hearing me, where somebody was finding a way to analyze it. That the old Buhari is gone. That's one opinion. That this one is this one that just died is the Jibrin of Sudan. Just viewers, listen, like and share if you are watching and on your notification. Drop your comments. Now you're going to hear that video where that man is saying that this one that just died is the so-called Jibrin of Sudan. We should ask ourselves, and our leaders should think, why don't you even build good hospitals? Build them in Nigeria. Why must you be dying in UK? I've been asking these questions and I want you to answer me. Is Nigeria a burial ground?
Comment section.
Drop your answer in the comment section. That is this country a burial ground for our elites? I'm thinking about politicians. When they have money, their wives, they take them to London. Their children go to school in London or US or anywhere. If they are Muslims, they go to Mecca. If they are Christians, they go to Jerusalem. They build houses in UK everywhere. But when they die, they come to bury them here in Nigeria. That is this country only good to be a burial ground? Let's ask ourselves. It's a critical question. Let's ask, stick aside the box. That for the poor Nigerians, is this country only good enough to be a burial ground? It's a critical question. Stick aside the box and ask yourself. But then I was allowed to watch the video. But drop your comments now, where the man is saying that that this one that just died is Jibrin of Sudan, that the old Buhari is dead. Do you believe it? Then it's left to you. I'm going to play you the video. Like and share and drop your comment.
You know what's messed up?
What?
Today these young girls, they want their 20 years old boyfriend to have a ritual meal on their wrist, while their 60 years old father, they never had a kasi on their head.